What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Warframe and we are going to start the Archwing quest, or a slightly edited version of the quest, if you will, and I'll get into that in just 1 minute, so let's go ahead and get this started.
The Balor Fomorians are coming, but you will be ready. We finally have a working Archwing prototype, and I have sent you the blueprint. This is where your task begins. You must recover blueprints for the component Archwing parts. We know these were scattered throughout the system. We also know the Corpus are in possession of a lost Orokin archive, detailing their locations. Recover the archive, and then find the blueprints needed to forge your Archwing. Good luck, Tenno.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start the quest. Now, I'll be upfront with you. I've had to edit this first part a little bit because there were so many bugs in this. At the time I ran these, I've run them multiple times thanks to the bugs. I'm having to reset the game, restart the game several times. It's just a fact of it being brand new, but we got through it, so it's slightly edited here. The first part of this is, but the full Archwing area itself we're going to have in the video is unedited for you, and we'll go through it all. So what basically happens here is you get into a new Orokin Void run. You go through that. You must collect all 3 of the caches to get the Orokin coordinates that you need. Okay, if you don't collect the 3 caches in this first mission, you have to go back and do it again. Sometimes, at this point, the mission can have no caches, and you may find yourself having to redo it again anyway, but that's just a small note. But once you've gone through, collected all your caches, you'll exit, and then it'll put you into... So next up, after you finish that Orokin Void, you go into a excavation mission. This is important as well. With the excavation mission, you can solo this if you've got the right gear. If you're low level, maybe it's a little bit harder to do. I did it on my Hydroid on my low level account. It did take me some time. Obviously, if you saw the overview video, I died a couple times. But what you want to do, essentially, is stay in the mission until you get all 3 of the parts. You need a system, you need the wings, and you need the harness. Stay in the one mission until you get all 3 of the parts. This one that you see me running here in the background, I went through 8 excavations in one mission before I got all 3 of the parts. I have several wings as a result, but I did manage it solo. Not too bad for me. You have to keep on track. You got to use the right frame. Things like Mag Prime with her pull ability, with her shield polarized, allowing you to keep the excavators polarized to the shields at full level. Things like Oberon, Ember, frames, nicks that can control. Each frame can viably work in here if you know what you're doing. But as a result, once you finish this, okay, and you can see on the screen, I had like 7 or 8 of these. We'll go over to our foundry. We'll craft all 3 of those parts, which takes 6 hours. Then when those are done, you'll craft the actual Archwing itself, which takes 36 hours. And then we're on to the actual mission. So let's go ahead and get into the actual mission.
Urgent mission. A Corpus scout ship with information about the location of the Grineer Balor Fomorians has been located. Raid this ship for intel. We need to know everything they do.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Corpus intelligence about the Balor formations. Getting it started now. I think we're on Venus for this mission. So this is the first time doing it on this count. Let's go through it and see what happens. I'm sure there will be some bugs. I will call them out as they happen. Whoa, the shaking ship. This is a little bit odd. Not sure how I feel about that. So my setup is my Tiburon, of course. I've got my Dacra Prime, and I've got my Piranha with me. Yes, I did redo my Piranha. I added another forma to it. trying to decide if the 3 forma is enough or if I want to go to 4. So we'll talk about that change. Whoa! Ship's breaking through. Awesome. I definitely like the new lockers. Hey! I've got no weapon in my hand. I look like I'm holding a weapon, but I have no weapon. Let's just go ahead and reset that so I have a weapon. Let's see this hacking thing. I absolutely do not like this new hacking thing. That one's not so bad. The Grenier ones are horrible. For me, they're just, it's just a little confusing. Whoa. The shaking ship thing is kind of a little bit odd as well. Let's go ahead and rescan a container. Yeah. Ooh. Always picking up loot. By now, I think you guys know that I do that all the time. So while we're doing this, a couple things to talk about. I've been asked about the Elytron Archwing. Once you complete this mission, you are able to actually pick it up in the marketplace for 40,000 credits as a blueprint, or of course you can buy it if you'd like, but you can pick it up for credits in the marketplace. The parts, as of now, okay, Vahek. Okay. Hostile takeover, sure. Can't even hear him. I may have to adjust the audio. So basically, the Elytron, once you get the blueprint, you're gonna do... Go punch through, mod. Yeah! Go Reckoning. Yeah! Alright, so as I was saying, Elytron. Parts are actually farmed within the Archwing missions itself. Interception on Earth is my understanding at this point. Obviously, we'll get into that as time moves on.
We have a problem. There is something breaking from the
Uh-oh, something breaking. So we start as an exterminate mission. Awesome. I'm going to change that sound just a little bit here. Raise the sound volume just a tiny bit on speech. Alright.
The bypass is done.
Now, for me personally, I didn't feel like I needed to rush this, the Archwing, which is why you're seeing it on Sunday. I felt like everything else was more important to me, going through all the menus, finding out all the other changes, which is what I really wanted to get out to you guys, going through the syndicate stuff. That's why this wasn't top priority. Those ships, man, they come out of the little ships on the side. Oh, love the punch through. Oh yeah. Now you get to see the punch through in action here. That's for sure. Full alert. Prepare for boarding. Okay. I'm not entirely 100% sure what to expect at this point. So we'll wait here. I know something. Yep, there they go. They popped out of there. They hide in their little escape pods. Oh, I killed them all. Whoa! Shit! However, anyone curious, by the time I actually run this, we are actually already on update 15.04. So we're 4 patches in, and there's still a number of bugs in this mission. Just want to note that it is not a perfect mission by any means, like I said in the beginning of the video. Just go ahead and kill all these guys real quick here. So far feels just like a normal mission, with the exception of the shaking ship and things falling apart around us. Where am I going? Where am I going? I gotta go up top. I'm packing Helios. As a side note, if you want to run Limbo, you must go through the Archwing missions before you can run Limbo. You must have Archwing before you can run Limbo, so that's a stipulation. As well, Limbo is a rank 4 mastery that you need to have before you can run it. Just grab the snapshot there. So if you're not mastery rank 4, you can't run it either. So those are some stipulations inside of that. We'll have Limbo coming out, of course, on the channel as I go through that too. Again, was not really my top priority.
This ship is disintegrating. Aborting mission. Get to extraction.
Oh man.
We've been locked out. Let's override the security.
We're getting close.
Override complete. Move on.
I don't know, you know, for many people, update 15, the hype, whatever, if you will. Everybody was excited about Archwing. I was never really super excited about the Archwing stuff. We'll see once we get through this what the future missions are like. I think the syndicates for me are something more important at this point. Oh, there is some grind in it, that is for sure. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's see what happens then. All targets are eliminated. Okay, Lotus. Really? I just see another guy coming out right there. Huh. He was a stowaway. And if you have any comments or questions ever, just feel free to leave them. Oh! Oh yeah. Oberon looks awesome. Alright, so left, right. Uh-huh. Up, down, using my mouse. WASD keys for movement, alright. Imperator. Alright, so shooting the Imperator burns through the ammo, and letting go recharges the ammo capacity. Oh, glitch. Holy crap, my Sindana. What happened? Oh, man. That is, that's, I got nothing. Alright. Just kind of getting used to this. That's pretty glitchy there. So I gotta kill the Zeppelin, alright. I got little things targeting me right now. Just keep moving, keep moving. Zeppelin's down, kill these guys. Number 1, my shield. You always get that first ability on your Archwing, so drop that shield out there. Alright. Moving along. I mean, it's cool. I'm not digging the whole screen moving when I'm like at super speed. Put our shield up, get them out of the way. Nice. I mean, it's pretty cool looking, don't get me wrong. But the shaking of the screen, I think that needs to be kind of under control a bit more here. Whoa. Whoa. Where is it? Where the hell is... No, not there. Warning. Little shield dragons, or whatever they are. Dargwins. There's a Zeppelin. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I'm noticing some stuff that I'm not going to talk about just quite yet. We'll talk about it in another episode. Okay, rank 2, Odinata. Kill these little guys. This is definitely going to have a learning curve to get through this, that is for sure. That glitch is getting to me. I'm moving, Lotus, I'm moving. Just keep moving. Duck and cover, duck and cover. I hear the firing shots behind me, so. This is a pretty long escape questing thing here. And actually I kinda expecting a little bit more on this. Recharge, reshoot. Alright. Moving along. Getting shot at from everywhere. From the looks of it, it's got some like linking to your armor and your health and your shields, because obviously it's been charged over what my health and shields are, so. Just a little bit further. Mission completed. Alright. Awesome. Okay, syndicates. My ship is missing. Hello? Holy crap. My ship is missing.
We now have the tools to take on Vahek and his Baylor Fomorians. His arsenal is growing, but so will ours. There are more Archwing designs and more weapons. Together we will take to the skies and confront this new threat.
Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.